Gold, John Kucera of Calgary. Mario Scheiber of Austria is the silver medalist. Patrick Yerbin of Sweden, the 37-year-old, takes the bronze medal. 4 Canucks in the top 30, including young Stefan Gay. But the big story here is the victory of John Kucera, the 22-year-old from Calgary, Alberta. Kucera. And he had a nice finish in the downhill yesterday where he was a career best 14th.
Kucera knows this mountain. He's skied it many times in the NORAMs, Canadian Championships, and of course previous World Cup races. And his advantage this week will be that he's comfortable on this snow conditions in cold weather, and that means a lot. You start skate with that much trust makes all the difference in the world.
John's mom and dad are here. There's Dana. Jan, his brother James down in the crowd at the bottom of the hill. We'll get an early read, 23.64 up top. He's going to make that up because he's a better turner.
Well, this is the part of the course that he excels on. His run on the same track as the downhill, what you saw yesterday. Fishnet into fall away here is a critical section year after year. And he looks so balanced and smooth, and he has been on all week long and not disappointing today. Very comfortable and confident in his turn.
That next split, 56.14. Look at the speed, Karen, 118.4 kilometers per hour. And along for the ride with John Kucera was the presence of his late coach Jason Lapierre of the Calgary Alpine Racers, who died this past summer in a cycling accident. John Kucera, drawing on the spirit of Jason Lapierre, said he'd be along with him every race this season.
Have to risk everything. Super G, without that training run, you've got to be willing to put it on the line as soon as you kick out of the gate. And John's put in a very solid run.
From the Calgary Alpine Racers, John Kucera, 1:29.70 as the trailblazer here at Lake Louise today. John Kucera still has the lead, but you can wager Bodie Miller will be a present. Fizzled today at Lake Louise. At the line, we'll get a read, 1:29.70 to Kucera, 1:33 back is Bodie Miller. Doesn't have it on this cold, cold day. Peter Phil, well back of the time of John Kucera, 1 second and 2/10 to be exact. And yes, John Kucera, the 22-year-old Canadian, is still in the lead.
Nobody has come close to John Kucera.
John Kucera, 1:29.70. It stands up and much more against Svindal, the defending champion. Wow.
This is shocking for everyone with only Herman Maier in the start. You can see Svindal there in the steep part. Yet John Kucera knows it's him and Maier and the title for this race today.
How would you like to be up against this guy? Herman Maier, 6th in the downhill yesterday. 23 World Cup Super G wins. The Hermanator won gold in the Super G at the Olympics in 1998 in Nagano. That much to go, 1:29.70 for John Kucera. Maier can't touch him. A Canadian has won the gold medal here at Lake Louise. Woo! There he is, John Kucera. Herman Maier salutes this youngster, a 22-year-old Calgarian. Looks like a Canadian kid has done it.
I'm down here with a very happy John Kucera. And Johnny, you were just saying that there's so many formalities and ceremonies now that you've never thought about going through before. What's it like?
It's amazing. You know what? I wouldn't pass for anything else. I'm just completely beside myself. I'm so happy right now, and I'm loving every minute of it.
What does it feel like when you're standing there watching Herman Maier come down and he doesn't grab your time? You're still defending your lead. What did that feel like?
Oh, that was amazing. I didn't even know how to react. I had tears in my eyes. I'm just, like I said, I'm just completely beside myself.